You to put it on my side.
Might be a new voice to you.
Sorry, love.
Or you might have heard me before from some random other internet streams. My name's Robbie Dove. It's my pleasure to be bringing you live darting action from, well, all over the world this evening. First of all, we're going to start
Best of luck, Matt.
in the UK.
Yeah, all the best, mate.
Up north plays down south-ish. James Richardson, a name you might be familiar with, has a son who plays darts, former tour card holder, has played in majors before. He's on the right-hand side, and on the left we see Daz Layden. Now, fun little fact, James Richardson hit himself a super smashing 9-dart finish only on Monday, just a few days ago. Now, we are going to see really good averages because this is a very high quality tournament. The players are very established players, very decent and good fun. Oh, look, I can see myself. There we are. So yes, James Richardson board on the right, as you can see now, plodding away, starting out, and Daz Layden as well.
140.
They balled up to start off with. James, of course, won the ball, and James has started things off. Lovely ton 40 there. In fact, back-to-back ton 40s for Daz Layden. Really, really good.
One, 2, 5.
Oh, he's doing well, isn't he? He is doing well. He's having a good game so far. Granted, we're only in the first leg. 1-3 here, James Richardson. Hasn't been able to find it. So 60-20. That leaves double top for Daz.
No.
Oh, and Daz didn't like that last dart. A little high there. Set it up nicely for tops, but couldn't find it. But James is on tops.
Second dart.
And in
Good
the
dart,
second dart, it's there. Daz like that one. Good dart, James, he says. And we are up and running. There you go. The averages are on the screen now. Not a particularly slow start for either. In fact, Daz,
40.
2 back-to-back ton 40s and a ton 25 as well. Just missed a dart at tops. At this sort of level, you will be punished if you miss darts. As James Richardson there hits in his first ton 40, if I'm not mistaken. Was a bit unlucky to not get a 180, actually.
41.
But there we go. The event is called Tom's Big Money Knockout. We're going to see some great matchups this evening, I am sure. And wherever you're joining us, I do hope you enjoy the darts. It's going to be fun. It's going to be frantic.
96.
And 96 there. Nice use of that treble 19 from Layden. Oh, this is looking good from James.
140.
And again, he's hit a 140. 2 ton 40s and a 60 in this leg.
99.
Daz would have loved another treble there. Would have loved it. We'll take 99, but James Richardson on 161. And if he gets the first 2 trebles, which he's not going to now, but if he did, I rather think he probably would have gone for the bullseye.
60.
Nonetheless, leaves himself 101. Daz not on a finish.
65.
And tactical use of that bullseye there from Daz Layden. That does get him down to 160. Let's have a look at this.
3 darts.
James Richardson, and it's there. I couldn't see if that was in the treble, but it was there. Very, very good indeed. 20, treble 19, and double 12 to get that second leg on the board. James Richardson, 2-0 to James Richardson, who has started in some style.
64.
Ooh, how many times have we seen the last dart go into that 20 already? And it's only 2-0. Best of 13, by the way, might I say. So whoever gets to that 7 legs first is through to the next round. And obviously people are still playing from home. Not so easy at the moment to arrange in-person darts tournaments. But I think Tom Baughan has done a very good job putting this all together. We've got a young man called Demir who's sorting out all the graphics and the production side of things, I think a pretty good job has been done here. And I do hope you enjoy the darting action. Nice last dart there for James Richardson. That does get him down to a finish. But Daz is likely to be on an even better one, especially now. Will it be 19s? Well, it wasn't going to be 19s because he did switch away. And this 137 isn't going to go.
59.
So then, for Daz Layden's first leg of the match, 18s is the usual route. Another. Well.
54.
Has left himself double 16, but might not get a shot at it.
Diamond 3.
Oh, and a good last start there from James. It was a good dart. Daz recognised it was a good dart as well. And James is 3-0 up against Daz Layden. Pretty good match. Good tussle to start the evening, if I could say so myself. We've got a whole wealth of talent just waiting to be broadcast.
85.
And considering that first start, James has done well there to pin in 2 nice trebles.
Daz. 41.
Here he goes. This is going to be the first. There it is, the first 180 for James Richardson. In leg number 4.
Gone.
And it looks like he is poised to go 4-0 up. It's a bit of a hurdle for Daz Layden, but I can assure you Daz is not going to give up.
134.
Oh, lovely, lovely use of that 19 bed. Rather the treble 19 bed. That leaves him on a cheeky 2-darter.
96.
Treble 10 perhaps. It looks like it's there. Double 16.
Diamond 3.
Oh, James Richardson. What a great leg of darts there. Fantastic, fantastic. That is now 4-0 in favour of the former tour card holder.
60.
And there's a break of throw as well. So throwing to make it 5.
Sorry.
And it looks like one of the cameras has gone off. Daz Layden.
Sorry, James.
Who apologises, but a
Okay.
good visit there from James Richardson. In fact, a perfect visit there from James Richardson. All 3 in that treble bed.
87.
And Daz Layden scoring 87 there. I think we've got a couple of technical issues at the moment, which appears to have his camera off. But it doesn't seem to be stopping.
Sorry? What do you mean it's off? Oh, fuck's sake, hold on a minute.
That's just working out
I know.
the
Fucking
camera work.
shocking.
Oh,
Sorry,
looks like
guys.
he's got it back on.
Fucking
And
embarrassing.
180 followed by 96 in this leg for James Richardson. So I don't think he has been affected by the camera. Daz Layden 87 starting off this leg.
So this sort of time the screen mirroring, draw my head in. Hang on a minute.
Well, there we go. We are back. We have 2 fully functioning cameras. Just a little bit of technical issue there.
Fucking radars. 26.
And only 26 there from Daz Layden. We've seen a couple of 180s, a couple of 140s. We've actually seen more 140s for Daz. 3 140s against 2 for James, interestingly enough. But the 180s in favour of James.
115.
Right then, 115, not a bad score, but 160 would be absolutely stellar. And that's one of them. He needs another one there. Oh, it looks. Is that in? Is that in? If it is, it's tops.
Ton.
It wasn't in, but it was a ton to leave himself 60. And what he'd do here, Layden, for a 180. What he really would do.
Tom.
And he responds with a ton. So plenty of time here. Well, double top. He missed the 20 with that first dart.
20.
And he misses tops just north. 20 scored. We'll be back for darts at double 10 to make it 5.
99.
And 99 is outside chance here. If he does miss darts, he'll be on 74.
My score.
And no score. That's 4 missed darts to make it 5-0. So treble 14 or treble 18. Don't mind the treble 18 route.
18, 28, 34.
And an unhappy Daz Layden, 34 score there.
Come on. Oh, 30.
And well, Daz left tops. And James Richardson can't find tops.
Hey!
There we go. A cheer
Sorry
from
about
Daz.
that, James.
And he gets his first leg. It is 4-1 now in favour of James Richardson. But got to start the comeback somewhere. So he might be on a little bit of a roll. He might get another leg, another 2. And another 3 legs. And we are all honours even. Wherever you are joining us from, I hope you're doing well, you're doing fine, and enjoying the live coverage of darts from the living room. This is Tom's Big Money Knockouts. We have big names in the world of darts, doing big things in the sport of darts. And James Richardson pinning in another 180, but as casually as you can possibly get.
100.
We did expect that. And once again, I think there has been a slight camera issue with one of the cameras visible.
180.
Oh my, James hit a 9-dart finish in an invitational Premier League event on Monday. It's called the Official Isolation Knockouts. Is he going to do the same again right here, right now? Is that in? I think it is, double 18.
81.
There we go. It wasn't, and it wasn't double 18 either. Ignore it. I thought he went for the 15s there, and the eye vision went. But anyway.
140.
81 leaves James Richardson 60 for a 11 darter. Ignoring the mathematical error from moi.
40.
I can't quite find it. So Daz Layden here is on 101. You can't see his board, but he is on 101. Despite the facts that James was on the 9. And he's taking his time. Does that mean?
No. 77.
Well, it does not mean. So double 10 here for James Richardson to make it 5.
Gaming 3.
And there we go. Double 5 is his friend. Good darts.
I know. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Dad's just looking to sort out that camera.
The fucking joke, man.
And there we go. Looks like we might be back. Hope everyone is doing fine, enjoying some arrows action. Some high quality arrows action, if I can say so myself.
Go on now.
You know, an average of 82.5 here for Daz Layden. Certainly not poor show by any stretch of the imagination. But James Richardson, that first 9 of 117 means he's always standing high and proud in the business end of legs. James just needs 2 as we're in a best of 13. I think the final's going to be best of 15.
60.
96.
And going downstairs for that treble 19. There we go. A better view of Daz's board right there. But on these treble 20s, James is lethal. Lethal.
100.
161 here. Oh, he's got it now. Double treble 17. Oof, I fancied.
127.
Oh, I really did fancy. And he's hit the bullseye there.
140.
Nice ton 40 for Layden. But double 17 here for James. He's going straight for it.
Gaming 2.
And there we go. James can hit any double on the board whenever he wants, including the bullseye. 17 here because he would have hit that bullseye for the 161. I know it doesn't quite work like that, but you know, part of the fun. Double 17 sees Richardson 6-1 up in super quick time as well.
100.
James needs 1, Daz needs 7.
85.
60.
Fun.
Would like to see Layden get a couple more legs on. I really would, because I don't think he's been playing overly badly.
105.
James' real scoring power. You look at that first 9. In fact, it's quite unusual to see the first 9 score less than your actual average.
180.
As right on cue, Richardson hits yet another ton 80. How many is that now? 5 180s. 10 hundreds, 4 ton 40s for Richardson. Not a bad day at the office. And he gets a treble here. That leaves 18s. Lovely stuff. It's exactly what he's done. But Layden would love to get this ton 40, and I don't think that's in. And it wasn't in, so James Richardson, a 4-game shot and a match for 7-1. It's double 9. Oh, and he's not hit it.
28.
It was double 18, moved over to 9. So, Daz Layden then. How's he going to do this one? Treble 20. Yeah, that's exactly what he's done. Double 10. That's a good marker. Oh, and it's just inside.
Absolute shocking.
And I think he thought it might have been in, but when he walked closer, just inside. But there we go.
Yeah,
first start. James Richardson pins in double 4
it
and takes the first game of the evening 7-1. Good quality affair.
Well
And
played, baby.
I rather think a sign of things to come. If you enjoyed that, stick around. We've got more
Hey, listen,
impressive
I've
tungsten
enjoyed it
action
tonight,
to
in fairness.
follow.
You know what crack is, yeah?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Right.
All right, baby. Take care.
Right.
You know what crack is, you know what I mean? I've enjoyed it tonight and all. Thank you, yeah?
Right. Right.
Love you. See you later.
You know what, guys, if you want to chat, you know why, mate.
Listen, we know it's done me good, this. I've got to play like I can, but end of the day, I'm playing somebody what's fucking world class. It's respect, boy. Yeah? Love you. Always follow you anyway. Love you, James. Take care, man.
Okay, buddy.
See you later.
Well, that first game, there you go. As you can see the stats on screen now. James Richardson, a very dominant performance indeed. 5 180s to Layden's none. I think it took him sort of his 3rd or 4th leg, I think, of the match to actually get a 180, but then once he started, he couldn't really stop. Despite the couple of minor camera issues, didn't stop James Richardson in the slightest. And that first 9 average of over 117, that really shows where his power was in the scoring, but finishing decent as well. James Richardson 7, Daz Layden 1. Impressive performance. And you know, Daz didn't play as he could. Daz can play better than that. Didn't quite play as he could, but he gave it a go, got a leg out of it, and still an all right performance. Can they hear me? Yeah, but I can't see them. Well, stick around in about 10 minutes time. Quarterfinals, always very exciting. You enjoyed that, you're going to enjoy the next time, I'm sure. About 10 or so minutes time. Stay tuned to the stream, we'll keep you updated every step of the way. Until then, we'll see you in a tick.